Stay Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Wayno is here.
Oh, man, I wish I had a drop. That was fire.
We're going to find one for you. Don't worry.
Don't you worry.
Because Wayno, as a media personality, has said a lot of things that I feel like we can use.
Use a little drop for me, right?
Yeah, we're going to find something for you. All right, let's get into some Yee tea. Megan Thee Stallion, we were discussing this yesterday at the VMAs. You know how they were trying to say she was getting into a confrontation with Justin Timberlake. Well, she has since responded and said, I just talk with my hands. LOL. See you next time, Justin Timberlake. And that's it.
Okay.
You know, people had already said that she just talks with her hand, and she was just saying like, oh, you know, just a nice exchange. It wasn't nothing bad. She was not beefing.
It did look like beef, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It did, but it's also a magnifying glass on everything she does right now.
You know how sometimes you be fake mad, like, oh no, this not, we got, like, we're just playing, y'all.
I was trying to read her lips really hard. Really hard.
I saw that on the Jasmine brand.
Everybody wanted
Where's all
that
the lip
exclusive.
readers at?
Yeah.
All right, and we told you this yesterday. Tory Lanez is going to be appearing in court today. He is trying to get out on bail. And so that is as he's appealing his convictions for shooting Meg Thee Stallion. So he has a 10:30 a.m. hearing. So I guess that's going to be, that's probably in
PST?
LA.
PST?
So,
Okay, yeah. So we got a few hours.
Yeah, so we'll still be here.
Okay.
But, you know, usually that takes forever.
All right.
All right, and speaking of VMAs, Victoria Monet said she was told it was too early in her career to perform. I would have loved to see her perform, but I will say those performances were amazing.
They
we
were,
had a chance to see.
Yeah, no one was underwhelming. Everyone did an amazing job.
Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, all of that, like Nicki
Cardi.
Minaj, all of them.
That's crazy that she was told it was too early. Like, who determines that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, people were on social media asking her why she didn't perform, and she said, I see your advocation for me to have performed tonight, and I'm so grateful to you. Sincerely, my team was told it is too early in my story for that opportunity, so we will keep working.
You know that's gonna motivate her. For
but
sure.
I'm not. That's unfair. I mean, if you're putting in the work, like, you deserve to, you know, get that opportunity, because there's tons of people who get the opportunity who haven't put in the work.
Right.
And
you're right.
To be clear, her tour sold out within like 2 minutes.
Wow.
From when she announced it. So
She's such a great performer too.
Yeah, salute to Victoria Monet.
Yeah.
and a great songwriter, and she's very sweet.
Oh, her daughter's so cute. My baby's so cute.
Oh, we all fans here then.
Yep, we are.
We're definitely listen. Nobody has anything bad to say about Victoria Monet
At all.
And her album is fire.
Okay.
By the way, all the singles she put out, and then when the album came out, I was like, okay, this is
She be dancing and stuff.
not like that.
She don't do this body.
Jasmine.
She don't do this body roll.
Just so y'all know, Jasmine's in here doing a very aggressive body roll.
Right.
Aggressive.
What was it aggressive?
It was an aggressive.
It was very
one.
2004-ish.
Yeah. I wanted to bring it back.
All right, Oprah Winfrey has addressed the backlash that she and The Rock got, and that's all because they asked people to donate to her Maui Wildfire Relief Fund. So she's trying to help people who were in the unfortunate situation of being a victim of the Maui wildfires. Now, she does have a reported net worth of $2.8 billion. The Rock is worth about $800 million. They both, by the way, committed $5 million each
Okay, that's
to
beautiful.
start the People's Fund of Maui. But people were so mad that they started a fund and didn't just come out of their pocket to pay for everything. Here's what she said on CBS Mornings.
I will say this, I came out of this experience with so much more compassion for young kids, because I was thinking, what if I didn't really know who I am? What if I didn't have the assurance of Invictus, that I am the master of my own fate and the captain of my soul? If
It would have taken you down.
It would have taken, it will take you out. Yeah. So all of the online
slander and
attacks, lies, conspiracy theories, really took the focus off of what was the most important thing.
And then she also talks about Dolly Parton, right? Dolly Parton had the My People Fund back in 2017 after a wildfire in Tennessee, and she was able to give displaced families $1,000 per month stipend, and that was from outside donations in her foundation. And so the fact that they already donated $5 million and that they started a fund so other people could help, I think that is a great thing to do, because a lot of people didn't do nothing.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I can't imagine having $2.8 billion and being worried about what the comments is saying. Like, who cares? Like, she doing what she got to do to help. But being up like that and you still, you know, affected by social media is crazy.
But also, how much was she supposed to give? Like, you know, what would the public think is an appropriate number? Is what I'm wondering.
2.8 million? 2.8 billion?
All her money.
But
Got
you know what is a big issue? And I remember discussing this with Trey the Truth. You know how he does his Trey Day in Houston. He would use his own money all the time. time for everything. And a lot of times you can, use your own money, but also be able to source from different places.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can do a lot more like that. And then it's also operating within figuring out how to taxpayer dollar. It's a lot that goes into having a nonprofit and actually being able to do things to help people and making sure that fund keeps on going.
Right,
Okay.
right.
You know, but that is your Yee tea. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss the things that we did last night. I know Wayno's in town working. We're going to hear all about it, but I'll tell you what we did too. We had a time.
We did.
It's
Okay.
Way Up with Angela Yee.